Ariel Helwani in Tampa Bay alongside Rashad Evans, who meets Glover Teixeira this Saturday night, live and free on Fox. Rashad, good to see you. Way back when, many moons ago, you main evented the second Fox show ever against a guy by the name of Phil Davis.
Yes,
This is
yes.
the 19th. Does it feel the same? Does it feel as important as it did back then?
It does. It does. It's weird. It's like no matter how long you fight, you still have that same feeling like it's just your first time, and it never gets old.
What's the difference between this Rashad and the one back in October in Houston, coming off that layoff? Any difference?
Yeah. I'm just refocused, that loss took me to some place where I needed to be, meaning the fact that I needed to go and tap into what made me what I was for everyone to know my name. Go back into that same Rashad that grinded his way all the way up from absolutely nowhere. Who won the tough heavyweight championship, and it was just that grind, that mindset, and it was just getting it done by any means necessary.
But does it feel, based off of that performance, that people are sort of sleeping on you now? Do you feel like you're not being talked about as much in the light heavyweight division?
Yeah, they are sleeping on me, but that's a good thing, though. It's really good when you're slept on and then you come out there and you shock everybody. And they're like, whoa, where did that come from? So I like being slept on right now.
Your boy, Pensacola's own Roy Jones Jr. once said, "Y'all must have forgot." And that might be the message here on Saturday,
That's
right?
Y'all must have forgot. Like Roy would say, Rashad, what you need to do is you need to hit him with that get him on your time. Get him on your time. But yeah, that's right. Roy said it right, man. You must have forgot. And I'm still the same person, and people seem to forget. You have one bad performance, and everybody's like, he's washed up, he's done, he should retire. But I'm far from done.
I know you were in the running to potentially fight Jones next week. Are you disappointed ultimately you didn't get that fight?
That would have been a great fight to get. That would have been a fun fight to have, just because it wouldn't have been, like the first time we fought, it was all about the backstory and everything else like that. But that would have came so fast that there would be no time to have any kind of emotion to be so connected to it. I feel like the first time we fought, I wasted so much energy just talking about the story and stuff like that. And it actually became therapeutic, just talking about the story over and over again. So by the time we came to the fight, it was like such a relief to just finally get it over with. But if I would have got a chance to fight him this time, it would have just been purely about just enjoying myself, having fun.
So why didn't you get it?
Just the time it didn't work. I'm scheduled with this fight, and they were looking at OSP. OSP's in a better position, and the fact that he's ranked higher, and whatever else. So it is what it is.
It's interesting. People talk a lot about the New Yorkers in the UFC, and today was a historic day for the sport. The governor signed the bill. Officially, MMA is legal in New York. They talk about Weidman and Jones. They never talk about Niagara Falls' own Rashad Evans, who might be older than all of them combined, who's been in this sport for like 10 years, or at least this league for 10 years. Why don't they ever talk about you fighting in New York?
I don't know. They forget. They forget.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot. That's exactly it. I get no respect. But it's just like I've been fighting for a while, and I've been all these different places. So people maybe think that he's not really a New York native or whatever the case may be. But it's better to talk about those guys, I guess.
Could you imagine Rashad headlining a show in Buffalo? That would be something,
man.
right?
See, that would be amazing. See, that
gives me goosebumps.
That gives me goosebumps because that's where I'm from, and it'd be so great to be able to give back to the area. I love a lot of people back home, and they're still back there, and to have a chance to fight in front of them, they don't got to travel.
Right.
They got no reason not to come.
What about this whole Lyoto Machida situation? You are connected to him. You always will be because of UFC 98. Are you surprised about what happened?
I heard about it, and it's just kind of unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he was really trying to pull a fast one or do anything kind of crazy. I just think that, when it comes to educating yourself about, the fighters on what they can and can't take, it's going to be a tough process because for so long we've done it for so, one way, but it's just, educate yourself on what you can and can't take and stuff like that. And it's too bad, because I believe that, he wasn't trying to do nothing shady.
Mm-hmm. Final thing, I was scrolling through your Instagram yesterday, and you gave a shout-out to the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. You were wearing a fantastic suit. Wow, that thing was unbelievable.
Hey, I don't even know what I was trying to achieve. I think I may have got dressed in the dark when I put that on, but I thought I had some swag back there. But
I liked it. Where was that photo?
Where
was it taken?
It was in Vegas. It was at some club in Vegas, and I got a chance to meet Kobe, and My grandmother say we cousins way back because my grandmother's last name is Bryant. So, yeah, she said that we're from the same family, but who knows? But,
Wow.
yeah, but it was good to meet Kobe, man. I was so happy to see him go out the way he did. That's
See him drop 60?
man, you can't write a better ending than that. You can't write a better ending
Yeah.
than that, and I was just happy to see that for him.
All right, well, it is great to see you back. Good
Hey,
luck on Saturday,
good to see
Rashad.
you, my man.